It is playoff time, and if anyone, we deserve to grab this promotion. No messing around here. Nothing happened in between the two episodes, of course, because we are going straight into the next game here against Dartford, and we got 2 games against them first. That's going to be the semi-final. Hopefully we can find a win, and the last 2 games we played against them, we actually won both games, so at least we have that over them. But you never know. You never know. So let's go with the opposition instruction here and move on into the team selection and see what we can do. So we're starting at home, and I think we should go with some pretty high intensity. That means in possession, we're going to go for pass into space, much higher tempo, shoot on side. We want that early goal. Hit early crosses, because why not? We got a shadow striker and a pretty lethal Mills up top. So let's try and do that. We're gonna counter press them. We want control over this game, especially early on. Yeah, so we're gonna go for that. And as you can see here, the familiarity is of course a little low because of that. So we might change back to something a little bit more standard when we score when we hopefully score the early goal. Much higher lines, much higher defensive lines as well. Get stuck in, get them if they get the ball back, get right into the press, get it back again. And mentality is attacking, so we're going straight for the throat here. Mills up top, Candy, Cooper, Green, McGregor, Friel, Blackman, Mayunga, Taylor, Bob, and Charlie G in goal. Pretty much strongest 11 here. Very worrying is it to see that they, of course, are in really strong form, while we are a bit inconsistent. They are sitting 6th in the league, so yeah, but we're going for the throat anyway. We are at home. There is a home game and an away game, of course. So we need to win this home game, and we need to go out and actually control the game from the get-go. So hopefully we can do that. Otherwise, we need to change really quickly after 15 minutes or so if we can see that it's not working for us. What are we going to go for here in the team talk? Outstretch arms. No, pump fist. Let's go with pump fist. Didn't help anyway. Didn't help. They didn't seem to be motivated by me pumping my fist. Okay. So we can also see here if it actually, maybe we should go by using our normal overview here. I don't really need to see how the other matches are going, to be honest. That's an oddball from the highlight here, but it's probably not a highlight here, but whatever. We need to remove this. Oh, come on. That was a chance. That was a highlight. For them. Because of the high line, probably. Ooh, Mills. No. No. You have got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? Not even 1 minute. And Mills, he doesn't even have a yellow card in the entire season. And then he does something as stupid as this in the playoff. I am lost for words. What are we gonna do here? What the hell? Okay, well, Green and Candy coming down into the midfield. Cooper up front, but we're gonna take him out for more because we cannot play with Cooper up there. He just sold us. Mills just sold himself here because he's going to play in the same league as us next season because he's with us. He's not going anywhere, so bloody fool. Yeah, this is not going to happen anymore. This is not. Should we just let it? I'm gonna keep it in and see how it goes. I'm actually gonna keep it in and see how it goes. Jesus. Aye. It couldn't be much worse than this, unless they actually... Well, it couldn't be much worse, to be honest. That's worst case scenario, getting a red card not even 1 minute in. You know what? I think we are changing over, because they are definitely having this now. We should just change over and just try and do some damage control. Going cautious. Don't pass into space. Actually, pass into space. Don't hit the early cross. Shoot on side, sure. Attack width a little bit wider. Tempo just slightly lower. actually go a little bit high. I don't know. Pressing directness, more direct now. Play for set pieces, please. Counter, but not counter press. Definitely not counter press. Yeah, that's about it here. And here, definitely gonna go much lower. Standard. Probably lower, and I think we can go higher and lower, because that leaves us at least some opportunity to counter them quite high up the pitch or on their third if they are. But we're more so probably likely being in our own half here when we are countering them. That means our wingers need to run quite a lot. Use my tighter marking? No, I don't think we should do that actually. Should we get this gets stuck in? Let's take it off actually. I don't trust that anymore. Oh my god, we've seen too many red cards and too many yellow cards after I've used this for quite some games. We should probably not use it. Not with this set of players anyway. Okay. Anything else? Shoot less often, get further forward, take fewer risks. Roam from actually roam from positioning might be good. How is there off? Could you please take it up again? Why is it coming up over here? I don't know, but why can I not see? Why is it popping? That's so strange. Please get out of this. Cancel. Normally it would pop up over here, so you can actually see their skills or attributes. Do he has any off the ball? 10 is not enough. What about Candy? Absolutely not. 9. Okay, confirm it. If we can get away with this only losing 1 or 2-0, I think I'll take it. Or draw. A draw would be absolutely perfect here. Then we can take the game to them. But Mills is not going to be with us, which is, yeah, to begin with, really bad. Okay. Close. Yeah, this is all about damage control from here on. Charlie going long, that's okay. That's okay. Let them have the ball. That's okay. We can counter them. Maybe. I mean, we're sitting pretty low. Maybe we should let our wingers go forward again, actually. Now when I think about it, if we need any chance of grabbing anything from it, we should probably let them stay up here. We should probably, yeah, let's let them stay up there until we get behind. When we're getting behind, we're gonna leave them at home so we don't concede even more. But just for now, see, now we actually get one chance from that, or likely that's the case. Corner kick for them. No one marking their man. I have, well, how many people marking people down here? But of course they have that man on the far post that I can't mark. They're marking 3 men. They are marking. Okay, so everyone is marked. No. Okay, Taylor and McGregor. McGregor is running away from his marked man, and Taylor is not following his man. Retards. What can I say? McGregor is not good with marking, but what is Taylor doing? It's like, oh man. We have conceded probably over half of all of our goals this season from set pieces where our marking has just been horrendous. This could be a good chance here. Blackman maybe with a cross. No, back to Friel, and I thought that went in. Okay, I'm gonna leave the wingers up there. I'm gonna leave them up there. If we could get a goal here, it would be pretty good. If we concede more than 3 goals, it's over. An injury for Candy. Great. Okay, I don't trust Dayton. I think I'm going to put Milovic in instead, and we're going to go for another central midfielder. Let's go with ball winning, actually. On support, green. I don't know. I think I'm going to put Box Hill on. It's very early to use my third option here. Maybe actually undo that. Undo all that I just did. Also undo the change. Put Box Hill on instead. Put him up front as a deep lying forward. On support. Green, you can come... Yeah, well, that's gonna be interesting, isn't it? Let's leave him up there. Let's just try this. It's why not? Because just that extra body up here could help us out getting that one chance that we need. Blackman with a throw here. Box Hill. Deep lying forward is there. Into McGregor. Now they get a chance. No. Bob picking it up. I think this could be something. Friel. Going on the outside. That's not often that happens. Green. Across. McGregor down to Green again. Another cross, maybe? Come on. Back to Bob and a cross. Not the best cross in the world. But Blackman getting it into more again? No, it's hard to finding the men in there. They are okay. More is okay in the air. Box is also kind of okay, but not terribly good. Pretty good shot there from Green. But yeah, they are not mills. Let's just say that. They are not a mill. Corner. Now that could be something. Yeah, we need Mills. But he's gone. He could potentially be back if we are... Okay, good work by McGregor here. Box Hill coming really deep. But yeah, I think if we are going through this semi-final playoff, I think we could have Mill back for the final. But that is a big if. Very, very big if right now. But you know what? It doesn't look too bad. I'm saying that, and now the commentary curse is on. It doesn't look too bad. We do have some chances. Long shot going way over. That's not... Yeah, that's okay. Halftime, 1-0 down, and we did have chances to score, so... Ooh, hello, Box Hill. Please score. His first goal, 15 years old, in the playoffs. Yes, 1-1. We're going to keep to this tactic. For sure. It's pretty equal in terms of highlights we're getting here, so at least we got that. And that was a pretty... Who headed that? I didn't see who did that, but a pretty good header from someone. Maybe more, I don't know. But that was a really good flick on. Oh, it's not over. Taylor with a good header away here, okay. Green pressing up. Probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. Okay, let's see if Bob can deal with this. Not really. Green. That's a free header. And again, the culprit is Blackman. Didn't follow his man. Just left him. Free header. You could argue that Bob and Green was also culprits here, letting this cross going. But it is a cross from out here. So you know what? It is something our central defenders, and especially Blackman, should deal with. Look at this. He just stands still. He just let him ease into this one. Ease into it. Blackman just looking like a fool here. Honestly, it's not my central defenders. It is Blackman. He should have been on this. He should have been on this. Way too easy for this guy to just have a free header here. Yeah, the fullbacks have been a weak point all season. Right. I don't think we're going to change anything, because what we changed did actually help us out. And it made it kind of equal. And again, we're just seeing the culprits of the season here. Blackman and Bob not doing too well, along with, of course, the set pieces not being horrible for us in terms of the defensive part of it. Yeah, we're kind of unlucky, to be honest, with that red card and everything. So let's go with that. They liked it. Danny Mills, I don't know. You should be fined for a couple of months for that red card. That was just... Well, that pretty much destroyed... we how many minutes of gameplay did we have in this playoff and potentially in the final? No, he decided before the first minute was over to just destroy any hopes we had for getting into the next league. But okay, it's football, man, and I guess we're gonna. I mean, it's not over yet. If we're not conceding another goal here, we're actually looking okay. I guess kind of. We need to score 2 goals away from home, but that's not impossible. But if they score 1 more, then we need to score 3 goals away from home. That's gonna be pretty dang hard. So let's see. Good work, Charlie. Good work, Charlie. Yeah, but I'm not optimistic anymore. Definitely not optimistic. I was kind of optimistic going into this game. I thought Dartford would be... I thought we would be the favorites, but... and we probably were. We was the favorites, I'm sure of it. But early red cards, that's going to change the dynamic. Oh, big mistake here by the goalkeeper. Moore didn't take his chances, but I think it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Who's going to take it? Box Hill? What the fuck? McQueen is not here anymore. Box Hill is going to take it. Second goal by Box Hill. What the hell? Back to draw. Now we're talking. We're going to stick to the same tactic. We're not going to change it. As long as we are equal to them, 1 man down, I'm not going to change anything. That's for sure. We are getting our chances from the counters, and I'm not going to change it. Even if they score 1 more goal, it's still a decent result after going 1 man behind after 1 minute. So let's just stick with what we have and just make a change. Nah, we only got 1 change left. Okay, corner for them. Free header. Not sure what happened there, but it went out from another corner. Kind of ping-ponged in between their players or something like that. Another corner here, not dealt with. I mean, defensively, our set pieces, it's hopeless. More. Okay, good. Jesus. Oh, man, take some coffee. That makes it a little bit better, but still, these set pieces, man, it's killing me. Another set piece. Okay, that was pretty good dealt with on the far post. But here we go again, another cross. Oh, God. Almost a free header, but someone did actually do something good over there. Bob was pretty close to his man. Just enough to him not getting a complete free header. And that's all you need to do, just be close to your man. And if they jump up and actually still do the get the goal, if you're close to them, fair enough then. But at least be close to your man on a set piece, man. It's like that's football 101. Okay, another cross coming in here, it seems. Ooh, good work, Charlie. Bob again, pretty close to his man, so I was okay. Bob heading it away again here. Bob seems to be having a good game at least. Good work again. But I mean, we can't keep defending this, I think. They're probably going to get the goal at some stage. But you never know. Just 1 mistake the other way and we are free again. And Box Hill could potentially be... Maybe we should play Box Hill as a deep line playmaker next season. He never worked. The games that I played him as an advanced... my younger dealing with that one. But yeah, Box Hill didn't really work in the attacking midfield role. So maybe a deep line playmaker is his kind of thing. Where he is a little bit further forward. Pretty good by Box Hill here, actually. Really good tackle. Come on, bring it home. 2-2. That's the result we can work with. For sure, we can work with a 2-2 here. That's actually a pretty good result. That's actually a really, really good result. But we still need to score in the... Actually, I don't know the rules, but Green is coming in. He needs to score that. Box Hill picking up the second ball here. Let's see if we can find a second chance for more. Oh, it's a big one, man. If we could have scored that, that would have been big. But we are getting our chances for sure. So whatever I changed, it worked. Okay. I can't complain. I can't complain right now. We are 2-2. 1 man behind after 1 minute, and we are not conceding more than 2 goals, and we scored 2 goals, more importantly. That's big. That's big. That's pretty big. Okay. Please follow him, McGregor. He's not good at marking people. He's generally not good when it comes to deep. That's kind of a sitter of Charlie. Well, okay. Okay. It's still not gone because we need to score 2 goals now away from home, which is annoying. But it's not changing too much. It's not changing too much, actually. But it is if they're scoring again. If they score again, then it's gonna be close to impossible. Not impossible, but close to. McGregor here with a free kick. Let's see, Mayung. Nope, nothing. And I think that's the last of that. Okay. I mean, 2-3. We can kind of deal with that. We need to score 2 goals in the away match. It's gonna be hard, but not impossible, like I said. Let's get to that game. Well. Normally there are 2 games in a playoff, and I think that has been the case for most of Vanarama League's history. But they seem to have changed it, or I have just forgotten how it works, because there is no second game as far as I can tell. That means we are out. We are not getting promoted, and we don't have a second game against Dartford. It seems like they have changed it to that there is a first round where the 4 weakest teams are playing each other, and then Ipsfleet and us was second and number 2 in the league. So we were directly promoted to the semifinals against whoever won their games down here. So that means end of season. I want to reflect a little bit on this season and try and analyze a little bit on what we can do better for next season and hopefully gain a direct promotion, because this was, I mean, Mills completely let us down here, and also us, of course, playing on we should probably not have worked into the tackles here, but it is what it is. And unfortunately, I think next season is gonna be even more tough, because I have just tried, actually, just before the game, to sign some of the players again. Now I wanted to get McGregor. He don't even want to sign a contract. He don't even want to speak to us. I wanted to get Friel. I wanted to get Green. I wanted to get Candy. Cooper, maybe we can get him back on loan. Who knows? I wanted to get Holland, and I wanted to get... actually, Charlie is probably going to stay because he's not contracted. So unless someone is coming in for him, he's probably going to stay. And Taylor is the only one of these guys that I actually wanted to have again, that didn't want a promotion of 300% or being a star player or something like ridiculous. Because the rest of these guys, they demanded something that was ridiculous. Like, what was it? I think it was Green. He wanted 1,500 in wages. I mean, it's not gonna happen, mate. It's just not gonna happen. I would accept maybe 600 because he's pretty decent, but we're nowhere close to each other, and that goes for most of these guys. So I'm expecting, analyzing on this, I'm expecting that we will have a completely new setup for the next season. And that's gonna be interesting, because I think our quality is gonna go a little bit down. And this also means that during the transfer window, we have quite a big task. First of all, we have so few players with us going out of this season that we might look into creating a new formation compared to what kind of players we're going to find. Because the formation is not as important as the players using the formation, if you know what I mean. So if we find some really good players that doesn't fit the formation we have right now, we will just change the formation accordingly. When that is said and done, I want to say that I'm going to create kind of a 9.5 episode, a very, very long one, where I'm kind of showcasing a lot of what I'm doing in the transfer window, changing the formation, getting new players, selling players. Or, well, actually, we're probably not going to sell any players. But, just a very, very... I'm going to cut a lot into it, but it's probably going to be a very long episode, 9.5 or whatever I'm going to call it, transfer special. You can just jump right over it and get right into episode 10 instead if you want to. But, it's going to be a tough transfer window, that's for sure. I mean, if we're looking at some of the players that really did well this season, Mills, and he's going to stay here. Box Hill, Mills, who else? Mayunga is going to stay. And let's see, probably Taylor. Taylor's probably going to stay around. Maybe Charlie. And Milovic. He is renamed. I think he was called Milanovanovic or I don't know, something like that. He's going to be staying because we signed him during the season. And I don't think anyone else. I think I'm going to get rid of the rest, more than likely at least. So we don't have a lot of players, but at least we have a couple of decent central defenders to work around. But more importantly, we're definitely gonna, we know what Mills can do. So we should probably build a team around him. But we will try and find someone who can also do the job for us next season. But expect us to not have the same quality, because McGregor and Green and Candy and McQueen we had on loan, it is very hard to go out and find someone who is better than that. So a quick look in here, and I don't think I've actually shown it much, the data hub. We can easily see just by looking at these team performance statistics here, we can easily see attacking we are doing perfectly fine. It is in the defense we are lacking. Tacklings and blocking, all that, clearances, all that kind of stuff. But I definitely want to look more into our set pieces defensively. I have no idea what to do, but I'm going to try and do a couple of different things in the friendlies for sure, because it like 50% of all goals against us was from set pieces or something like that. So we need to figure out what we are doing there as well. Not only with the formation and the players, but also just learning a bit more about the overall match engine. So the last thing we're getting into here before we are leaving this episode for the transfer window episode is looking at these new arrivals and this stuff, just to see how I don't know, I like going through this. Some of it is not really that important, but some of it is. So transfer details. Yeah, this window I don't really. We can just see whoever came in and did well. Mayunga, of course, Green, Candy, Coogan. It didn't play too much, but 15 games. So, I mean, yeah, whatever. Ben Friel, he was a pretty good signing, I must say. I would like to keep him, but I think he wanted like 700 wages. He's on 150 right now. It's like, what, 500% increase? No, mate, it's not going to happen. I can find someone else then. It's not going to happen. That good. You're not that good, mate. And that's go for most of these guys that I tried to bring in again. So it seems like Dartford and Billericay is moving up along with Bath. It can't be both of them. It's going to be one of them. Interestingly, a lot of Ipswich also lost the game against Billericay. So it's going to be one of the 6th or 7th placed here. Dang it. We have to do better next season. I want to win next season. It would be very, very disappointing if we are not winning next season. But you know what? It's going to be hard because we will have a completely new team. It's going to be hard winning next season. But that is the goal, man. That is the goal. Yeah, pretty good 6-0 here over Dartford. That was an interesting one. And then we lost against them in the playoff because of Mills. Yeah, 4-0 against Maidstone. I don't remember that one, but fair enough. 4-1. That was a terrible talking there in the last episode. That was terrible. Was probably the worst performance of the season. Annual revenue seems to be going up. Broader revenue going up. Everything is going up. That's good to see. McGregor, yeah, we are not going to have him next season, unfortunately. He don't want to sign. He don't even want to speak to us. So best 11, yeah, it's exactly who you think it is. Nothing here is out of the ordinary. McQueen, also a little bit of a hit not having him for the last couple of matches. Really annoying that he had to go before the season was over. But yeah, what can you do? Player awards. I mean, club awards here. Of course, Danny Mills, player of the season. Who else would it be? 56 goals. I actually think that might be a new record for me as well. And I played this game for a very, very long time. And also for very many hours. It can't be counted in hours. It has to be counted in, I don't know. Definitely not hours. I don't want to. It's on the other side of 30,000 hours. For sure. 20,000 hours for sure. On the other side of 20,000 hours, I played this game in my lifetime. So yeah, that's one of the best seasons I've seen any striker have on any level, in any team. Really, really incredible. I'll never forget it. I don't think I'll ever forget Danny Mills. Mayogo, yeah, signing of the season for sure. Young player of the season, McGregor, absolutely. Goal of the season, McGregor, okay. Top scorer, yep. Most assist, McGregor, of course, from all the corners. 32 assists. That's insane. Most player of match awards, 13. Wow, that might also be a new record of mine. Danny Mills 8.0. That's Messi-like. That's Ronaldo-like. That's Lewandowski, man. This guy's Lewandowski. He's a slow Lewandowski. Lewandowski is also slow. This guy is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski in the 6th best tier of English division. Mayunga with what? Most pass completed per 90. Okay, that is telling us something about our tactic this season for sure. We're playing a lot from the back. So yeah, record breakers, well, probably the same deal. Box Hill as a 15-year-old coming on and scoring goals. Expecting a lot from him next season, to be honest. If we can keep him, someone might come in for him. He's a pretty big prospect. So there we go. End of season. And if you want to, I'm going directly into the next episode here. But like I said, it's going to be a special episode or whatever you want to call it. I'm destroying my microphone here. So yeah, you can jump right over it and you will see the new signings in the next episode as well, beginning of the next season. But yeah, here we go, guys. End of season.